Alright.
You have control.
I have control. Anyone in the circuit?
No, I don't think so. Not yet.
And no one behind us?
Negative, so we'll just do it at the run-up bay, that's fine. At the holding point, we've got some temperature, which is good.
Yep. Alright, I won't use the handbrake.
No dramas.
Area clear.
Yep.
Park brake. Temps and pressures. All in the green. Amit. Positive charge.
Just come up to 1700.
Oh, thank you. Yep, all in the green. Ammeter positive charge. Suction bit below 5, that's fine.
Yep. Between 4 and 6 is good.
Okay. Carbide. Tiny bit of RPM loss.
Yep.
Mags. Yep, both are good. Idle check. Yeah, good. 2000. So idle check, we're just checking that it doesn't cut off.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, that's it.
So with this before takeoff, so you see how it's temp fish, much
Yep.
like bum fish. So I just go, it's more just that we haven't stuffed anything up. Trim set, done.
Yep.
Engine's green.
Yep.
Mixture full rich, we missed that one before.
Yep.
Primer's locked, check that one. Flaps are up,
Yep.
fuel's on both.
Yep.
Instruments, everything's in the green, looks good. We've set, boom, boom, boom. That looks good, done.
Yep.
Switches, we'll go that. Everything on them are on both.
Yep.
All our lights and switches. Hatch and harness, we're good.
Yep.
And close. Takeoff safety brief. If we're rolling down the runway and anything happens, we're going to close the throttle and apply brakes and back pressure. If we get airborne and suffer an engine failure with runway remaining, lowering the nose for 70 knots, landing on the remaining runway, full flap brakes and back pressure. If we get airborne and suffer an engine failure with no runway remaining, lower the nose, picking a field in our forward view under 300 feet. Want to come to the left off runway 34. Above 300 feet to the right. Don't want to make a return until we're in the circuit above 700 feet.
Okay.
I have the brakes and I have control.
Yep.
And we're going to do circuits. I'll demonstrate one, and then you'll do one, and then we'll go solid.
Cool.
Traffic Shore Harbour, Cessna 172, Juliet Delta Hotel is lining up and rolling runway 34 for Circuit Shore Harbour. No one's yelled at me, looks good, everything else fine. And coming in, we'll go altitude. Boom. Good thing, although ATC can't see us, all the TCASs on the other aircraft can see us now.
Okay.
So always a good one, particularly if we're on the runway as well, because it will give them a TCAS warning that we are on the aircraft on the runway as well.
Okay.
I reckon TCAS is the future. I think every aeroplane will end up having ADS-B in and out. It's so handy.
Okay.
I'm petrified of mid-air collision, so
yeah,
that's a good one to mitigate that, that's for sure. Okay, we've got no wind today, so pretty much looks beautiful.
do we show up on flight radar?
Not flight radar, because we don't have ADS-B, it's only mode A and C. But
okay.
for the other aircraft, like the Caravan, for instance, and Link, they'll be able to see us.
Okay.
Okay, power set. A little bit of right rudder. And we're heavy today. Lots of fuel.
Yep.
Okay, T's and P's in the green, airspeed's active, we're achieving full power. Takeoff check complete. There's my 60 knots. Gently rotating. Okay, off we go, touching the brakes, picking my aim point, and then I reckon that's about our 70 knot attitude, looks good, and having a look. Great, and we're in balance. Okie dokie, a little bit more back trim. The first thing we want to do after takeoff, check through 300 feet. So flaps is up, mixture's rich, throttle's full, and we're in the green. After takeoff, check complete.
Yep.
What a magic still day. Look at that, beautiful. Of course we're heavy, I don't know if we're going to get around in time, but we will try. Here we go. Just before looking left, ahead and right. I think we'll just get around these guys. I'll come up to about 20 just to come around.
Yep.
And I'm turning onto 070 as previously discussed, 90 degrees.
Yep.
Okay, about 10 degrees beforehand. There we go there now, starting to roll.
Yep.
And there's our 07. Having a look back at the runway, that's pretty square. Looks nice.
Yep.
Okay, everything's going nicely. Now we turn downwind for spacing, not height. So I'll leave it a little bit longer for spacing. It might all happen at 1,000 feet, but we're pretty heavy.
Yep.
I like that spacing in there, and it's going to happen all at once. Left, ahead, right. Attitude. Now really let your speed build up. Sometimes we're not letting that build up.
Yep.
Left, ahead, and right. We'll turn downwind. Traffic Harbour, Juliet Delta Hotel turns downwind, runway 34, touch and go, Shah Harbour. Yeah, we're sped up now. Power can come back to 23, and then trim. There'll be a little bit of forward trim. And you'll see, there's my height. I've lately, and I haven't done anything.
Yep.
I just did attitude, speed, power. Look, really easy. Brakes off, undercarriage down, mixture's rich. Fuel sufficient, instruments, switches, we're all good. And hatch and harness. Lovely.
And this is a good...
height, heading and spacing. To you, it should be 2/3 away along the wing.
Okay.
When it's on your wing, there'll be about half the strut.
Yeah, okay.
So that looks really nice to me.
Yep. I'm more used to the helicopter going a bit narrower. Yeah.
Yep. And you'll still be able to glide to make that really easy.
Okay.
Shell Harbour traffic, microlight 6379, 3,000 feet.
Okay. Threshold's at the back of the wing. I'll just wait the 10 seconds or so till we get to that 45.
Yep.
Carburetor heat comes on. Powering back to 1500, maintaining the attitude. Waiting for the white arc. And you'll see I'm just sitting here.
Yep.
There's the white. Turning right, there's my 80, lowering the nose. Probably about to that attitude, I'll leave that there.
Okay.
And then I'll trim.
Cool.
And one stage of flap, there we go. Beautiful. So, if I've got that right, there's my 80 knots for base.
Yep.
Look at the aircraft. Lovely day, of course, but don't have to really do anything. Halfway down base, halfway high. I reckon we're looking good here.
Okay.
So, one more stage of flap, lowering the nose for 80 knots. I'll need just that little bit of power to maintain 15. And see, now in this turn, I want to lose my speed. So I want to come back from 80, like I'm starting to do to 75.
Yep.
And the height, we want to be 600 established at 500. So these are these keys I'm looking at so I don't get too high. If I do, get off the power.
Yeah,
Here we go here now. Left ahead and right. Traffic Harbour, Juliet Delta Hotel turning final. Runway 34. Touch and go, Sharper. There we go there now. 30 degrees, but carby goes in, looks good. Now, there's my speed. So I'm aim point. I'll come over on the center line. Aim point, airspeed. Aim point, airspeed. Aim point, airspeed. I'm like that the whole way down. Aim point, airspeed. So I don't carry this extra energy into the landing. Or I get fast or slow.
Yep.
And the longer I am on final with the more stable approach, look how easy this is.
Yep.
But I can pretty much set this aircraft up and it's, it will eventually land itself.
Yep.
So the key is keep the speed, keep it all nice, all really good.
Yep.
Okay, aim point's just getting bigger in my window. Speed has not changed. Aim point's good, airspeed's good, profile's good. Wait until I come over the threshold, feet on the floor, looking down the end of the runway, and stay in this 1 metre above the runway. And I'm going to stop it from landing. 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 And I'm really mucking around with this now. But there you can see a little wheelie. And then you can put it down. Flaps up your aircraft.
Yep. Alright, got 60, rotating.
We got bird, so we'll just continue. I'll go underneath us. Thank you. What a magic day.
Yeah. Alright, 300, mixture full rich, throttle full, and engine instruments in the grid. left, clear center, right.
I can't get over how nice it is. There's literally not a bump in the sky.
Yeah, and look at the lake.
Glassy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's good when you can't see the sky and the water, like when it gets that glassy.
Yeah.
Beautiful. There you go. Looking back, nice and square.
Yep. Clear left, clear center, clear right.
Spacing looks good to me too. Lovely.
Speed building.
Shell Harbour traffic, microlight 6379.
Very nice. That was all really good.
Kiama, coastal tracking north. Shell Harbour traffic.
And you're spot on.
Cool. Alright, brakes feeling good. Undercarriage down and fixed. Mixture full rich. Engine instruments in the green. Switches set, landing light stays on. Hatches harnesses clear. Shell Harbour traffic, Juliet Delta Hotel, downwind 34, touch and go, Shell Harbour.
Beautiful.
It's so still.
Isn't it? All really nice so far. As good as what I did, if not better.
Thanks. Alright, car beat on and 1500. Keeping it. The white arch, first stage of flap. Clear left, clear center, clear right.
Lovely. And looking at that cue, probably a little bit high, so power off. See how we're quite high?
Yep.
Halfway down and we're, yep, that's it.
Shell Harbour traffic, Juliet Delta Hotel, turning final, 3-4, touch and go, Shell Harbour. Car beat off.
Beautiful. Height and speed's magic. Look at that. On 500, spot on your speed, loving it.
Cool. Feel a little bit higher than you were.
Yeah, a little bit, but you can come off on power if you like. And that will increase your rate of descent.
Yep.
And there's your 70 knots. Looks gorgeous. Perfect. I'd rather be a high profile in a single engine aeroplane because at least we can glide.
Yep.
Much better than being low. I actually don't mind this at all. I think it's quite a good profile. And I'd come off on the power now because you're going to carry that all the way in. Heaps of time, heaps of speed. And just like you have been, keep it flying. Beautiful. And let's take this exit because I'm getting out.
Okay.
And again, you just could have kept it running that little bit longer if you really wanted to grease it, but that was safe and nice and, you know.
Yep.
With these nice conditions, really try and get a greaser in today. Like practice that, like, you know. I like making sound effects while I fly. I make aeroplane noises occasionally too. Alrighty, let's turn that strobe off, that's good. Just drop me off over there, I'll get out. Now what do we got here for time-wise? If you can get at least till 9:30.
Yep.
Even go a bit longer if you want.
Can I borrow your watch?
Certainly. So anywhere sort of, yeah, if you go to sort of anywhere, I'm trying to get you a full hour, just probably run out of time, but yeah, try and get as much as you can.
Yep, so...
to sort of 35 or 40, either around there,
cool.
Whatever you like.
Thank
I'll
you.
get out here, why not?
traffic,
All right.
microlight
See you later.
637
Have fun.
Thank you.
I'll be on frequency.
5 miles southeast of the field, inbound, 2,000 feet, Banter Point vicinity, Shell Harbour traffic.
Shell Harbour traffic, Juliet Delta Hotel, taxiing to runway 34 for circuits, Shell Harbour. Shell Harbour traffic, Juliet Delta Hotel, crossing runway 0826, Shell Harbour.
Shell Harbour traffic, microlight 6379er, turning base leg, runway 34, Shell Harbour traffic.
Shell Harbour traffic, Juliet Delta Hotel, entering and rolling runway 34 for circuits, Shell Harbour. Bonder on, all lights on, lights in the green, here we go. Laps up, make sure full reach. Airspeed's alive. $60, rotating.
Shell Harbour traffic, microlight 6379, turning finals for runway 34, full stop. Shell Harbour traffic.
300 feet, mixture full reach, throttle full reach, carbide off, engine instruments in the green. Clear left, clear center, clear right. Thousand. Clear left, clear center, clear right. Shell Harbour traffic, Juliet Delta Hotel, downwind 34, touch and go, Shell Harbour. Brakes.
Shell Harbour traffic, microlight 6379, late downwind, runway 34, full stop. Shell Harbour traffic.
Alright, starbit off, 1500. Doing it still at speed train. Clear left, clear right, clear center. First stage of flight. Shell Harbour traffic, Juliet Delta Hotel, base 34, touch and go, Shell Harbour. Clear left, clear center, clear right.
Still on the traffic, the caravan is 12 miles to the southwest, 3000 inbound, estimating circuit at 06, Shell Harbour.
Starbit
Shell
off.
Harbour traffic, microlight 6379, clear of all runways. Shell Harbour traffic.
Speed a bit low, faster. Point looking good. Speed looking good. Up. Bridge. About 60. Rotating.
Shell Harbour traffic, microlight 6379, clear of all runways and taxiways. Shell Harbour traffic. Laps up, mixture full rich, throttle full, starbit off, engine instrument, the green, fuel sufficient. Clear left, clear center, clear right. Clear left, clear center, clear right. Speed building. Twenty-three. Shell Harbour traffic, Skyhawk, Juliet Delta Hotel, downwind 34, touch and go, Shell Harbour. Brakes feel good, undercarriage down and fixed, mixture full rich, engine instruments in the green, fuel sufficient,
Switch is set, hatches harness is secure. Carbit on, 1500. Clear left, clear center, clear right. White arch, first stage of flaps. Second stage. Bit high. Clear left, clear center, clear right. Shell Harbor traffic, Juliet Delta Hotel, turning final, 3-4, touch and go, Shell Harbor. Stage of flaps, carbit off.
Shell Harbor traffic, Foxtrot, Lima Lima, a caravan overhead of 2,500, shortly joining a midfield crosswind, runway 34, Shell Harbor.
Butter! Rotating. Very, very happy with that landing. I should stop now. Not ruin it. Flaps up, make sure full ridge, throttle, full ridge, engine instruments in the green. Clear left, clear center, clear right. Clear left, clear center, clear right. Brakes feel good, undercarriage down and fixed, mixture full ridge, engine instruments in the green, fuel sufficient, switch is set, radio set, hatches, harness is secure. Shell Harbor traffic, Skyhawk, Juliet Delta Hotel, downwind, 3-4, touch and go, Shell Harbor. Carbit off on 1500. Clear left, clear center, clear right. Waiting for white arc. First stage of flaps. Second stage. Clear left, clear center, clear right. Shell Harbor traffic, Juliet Delta Hotel, final 3-4, touch and go, Shell Harbor. Third stage, orbit off.
Shell Harbor traffic, microlight 6236 is taxiing for runway 34 for local flying and circuits. Traffic Shell Harbor.
Flaps up. Throttle full. 60, rotating. Flaps up, make sure full reach, throttle full, carb off, and engine instruments in the green and fuel sufficient. Speed build. Clear left, clear center, clear right. Shell Harbor traffic, Juliet Delta Hotel, downwind 3-4, touch and go, Shell Harbor. Brakes are good. Make sure full reach, engine instruments in the green, switch is set, radio set, hatches harness is secure. Carb hit on 1500. Clear left, clear center, right. First stage of flaps. Second stage. Clear left, clear center, clear right. Shell Harbor traffic, Juliet Delta Hotel, final 34, touch and go, Shell Harbor.
Shell Harbor traffic, Caravan Sierra Kilo Romeo taxiing from runway 34 for parachute ops, Flagstaff Point, Shell Harbor traffic.
Bit off. Ups. Way too fast. Laps up. Rotating. It's sloppy landing there, going quite fast. Laps up, make sure full ridge, throttle full, engine is no green. Clear left, clear center, clear right.
Shell Harbor traffic, Sierra Kilo Romeo entering rolling runway 34, Shell Harbor.
Clear left, clear center, clear right. Brakes are good, undercarriage down and fix. Make sure full ridge, engine instruments in the green, switch is set, hatches harness is secure.
Shell Harbor traffic, Jabiru 5077 is taxiing runway 34, Shell Harbor.
Shell Harbor traffic, Juliet Delta Hotel, late downwind, 34, touch and go, Shell Harbor.
Traffic Shell Harbor and Juliet Delta Hotel, microlight 6236 is entering, lining up and rolling runway 34 for local flying and circuits. Traffic Shell Harbor.
Shell Harbor traffic, Sierra Kilo Romeo departing via the crosswind, passing 1,100, and we're tracking Flagstaff for parachute ops. Shell Harbor traffic.
Left, clear center, clear right. Shell Harbor traffic, Juliet Delta Hotel on final 34, touch and go, Shell Harbor. And yeah, microlight just taking off. I'm gonna go to the left of you if that's alright.
Copy that. Did I cut you off?
No, you're alright. I'll go to the left and under you.
Copy that, sorry. Shell Harbour traffic, microline 6236 is departing the circuit crosswind, climbing through 5,000 to, 500 to 1,500, traffic Shell Harbour.
Extending downwind a little bit for the microlight. Upwind. Flaps up, make sure full rich. Throttle full. Engine instruments in the green and fuel sufficient. Clear left, clear center, clear right.
Shell Harbour traffic, Jabiru 507, crossing 0826, Shell Harbour.
Clear left, clear center, clear right. Microlight on downwind. Way too high. Alright. Concentrate. Brakes good. Make sure full rich. The carriage down and fixed. Engine instruments in the green. Switches set. Hatches, harnesses secure.
Traffic in the Wollongong City area, 0 Kilo Romeo is 5 minutes to parachute off overhead Flagstaff Point with canopies from flight level. Wollongong City traffic.
Clear center, clear right. Shell Harbour traffic, Juliet Delta Hotel, base 34, touch and go, Shell Harbour.
Shell Harbour traffic, Jabiru 7596 is taxiing runway 34, crossing 0826, Shell Harbour.
Left, clear center, clear right. Shell Harbour traffic, Juliet Delta Hotel, final 34, touch and go, Shell Harbour. Orbit off, very high.
Shell Harbour traffic, Jabiru 5077, lining up runway 34.
Flaps up. Throttle. Was good, just a little bit high on final.
Shell Harbour traffic, Jabiru 5077 is departing 34. We will do a crosswind departure, tracking to the east, Shell Harbour traffic.
Jabiru departing the east, this is microlight 6236. We're currently 2 miles north of Windang Bridge over the lake, conducting flight training over the lake at 1,700. We'll maintain below 2,000 traffic, Shell Harbour.
Shell Harbour traffic, Jabiru 7596 enters and lines up 34 for a crosswind departure, Shell Harbour.
Traffic in the Wollongong City area, 0 Kilo Romeo is now 1 minute to parachute up overhead Flagstaff Point with canopies from flight levels, Wollongong City traffic.
Alright, brakes.
Shell Harbour traffic, Jabiru 7596 rolls 34 for a crosswind departure and tracking to the south, Shell Harbour.
Alright, so one more circuit after this. Alright, car beat on and 1500. Maintaining altitude. Speed bleed off. Clear left, clear center, clear right. The white arch, first stage of flaps. And trim. Shell Harbour traffic, Juliet Delta Hotel, base 34, touch and go, Shell Harbour.
Shell Harbour traffic, Jabiru 5077, we've departed the circuit, currently through 1,600, tracking toward Kiama. Shell Harbour traffic.
Shell Harbour traffic, Juliet Delta Hotel, final 34, touch and go, Shell Harbour. Off.
Shell Harbour traffic, Jabiru 7596 departs crosswind at currently at 1,100 and climbing to 1,500, tracking south, coastal, Shell Harbour.
Traffic in the Wollongong City area, 0 Kilo Romeo has parachutes away overhead Flagstaff Point from flight levels, Wollongong City traffic.
Clear left, clear center, clear right. Flaps up, mixture full ridge, throttle full, engine instruments in the green, fuel sufficient. Clear left, clear center, clear right. Shell Harbour traffic, Juliet Delta Hotel, downwind, 34, full stop, Shell Harbour. Beat on.
Traffic Shell Harbour, microlight 6236 is currently 5 miles to the east of the field at 1,700 inbound at Traffic Shell Harbour.
Shell Harbour, traffic Sierra Kilo Romeo. We're currently 5.5 miles to the northeast of the field, 6,500 feet, and we'll be checking to join a right base runway 34, East circuit times 33, and the microlight is tracking to join microlight 6236, Sierra Kilo Romeo. We're just checking your estimate for the field, if we might beat you or not.
Sierra Kilo Romeo, microlight 6236, yeah, we're about 3 miles east of the field. Still, we're just over the Shell Harbour Shopping Centre at 1,700. We'll be joining mid-downwind, so we'll keep an eye out for you, traffic Shell Harbour.
Okay, understood. We'll probably overtake you. I'll let you know if we sight you.
No problem, we'll let you go first, thanks.
Shell Harbour traffic, Juliet Delta Hotel, final 34, full stop, Shell Harbour.
Shell Harbour traffic, Sierra Kilo Romeo now joining a wide right base for runway 36. We're currently passing through 2,700 feet. Shell Harbour traffic and microlight 6236.
Shell Harbour traffic, microlight 6236, copy. We're about to join mid-downwind for runway 34, just passing through 1,600, traffic Shell Harbour.
Shell Harbour traffic, Juliet Delta Hotel, clear of all runways, Shell Harbour.
Harbor traffic, Sierra Kilo Romeo turning final for runway 34, Shell Harbor.
Shell Harbor traffic, Jabiru 5077, currently overhead Bass Point, 2500, tracking north, Shell Harbor traffic.
Brake set, avionics off. Throttle 1000. Go, check. Yep. Cut off.